Good day, Dr. Palivka. My name is Denise de la Peña. This is my first video blog. The first question was, what do you think is the best way to define corruption? I would define corruption as dishonest or illegal behavior through which people search to obtain a benefit at someone else's expenses. I know some people could disagree by stating that corruption isn't always at someone else's expenses, but I believe that every time a corrupt act is committed, somehow at least one person is affected, or in some cases, the overall legal and economic environment of the country. The second question was, what do you think is the best way to measure corruption? I don't agree with the measures we have seen so far, since the Corruption Perceptions Index is very subjective and may vary greatly from reality. Corruption is a very difficult topic to measure due to the secrecy of the acts. I believe there must be held a survey that focuses on the question, do you know someone who has been involved in corruption? Therefore, the registered answers can be based on real actions and not only perceptions. These type of questions are used in tools such as the Latino Barometer and the Eurobarometer. The third question was, compare the corruption measures for a country that interests you and was not compared in the class videos. How does this country rank on the various measures? The country that caught my attention was Italy. In 2014, the Eurobarometer says that 97% of the respondents thought that corruption was widespread on the country, while the Corruption Perceptions Index of 2013 ranked Italy at the 69th place of 177 participants. This number is really low, given that 97% of the respondents of Eurobarometer said that they believed corruption was existing in the government of Italy. These numbers make me wonder, why is this variation? Because it changed dramatically in 1 year. Maybe it is because of the media scandals of Berlusconi or something like that. I would like further in the course to analyze corruption studies and compare it with the information available at the page Gapminder. I think the information given in that page is very interesting and it allows a comparison between variables, as I said. I already have compared some characteristics and I found that the Corruption Perception Index has a light or maybe a little bit strong correlation with the Human Development Index, but the correlation is stronger with the income per person. And the fourth question is, what is the most interesting, surprising, complicated, or useful thing you learned this week? Well, I don't know if I learned it, but the thing that surprised me the most this week is that I have never stopped to wonder, how do you measure corruption? In my opinion, as I said, perception surveys may throw totally untrustable results, given that corruption in a society may be imaginary and the perception of the phenomenon is always involved with the media. If the media says something about government being corrupt, people may accept it and it may be fake. So media is really involved with the corruption subject because the news can affect the perception that the citizens have about their government. And this was my first video blog. Thank you for watching and I want your feedback. Thank you.